minute. I hate my life. Yeah, Mike was muted. Excusez-moi. Anyway. The first fuck up in a while. Ooh, boy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, anyway, I meant, as I will continue on speaking. Holy fuck, I did the wrong thing. Anyway. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in. Today is gonna be a more low-key day because other people are moving into, where I live, and it's gonna be loud, which is, not fun, but, you know, it's just how it is. My apologies for the noise. Also, apologies for my lack of Wi-Fi. I'm, again, using cell data, which, oh, my phone bill is gonna be great! It's great, but I guess I'm hoping audio's good now. I cannot believe I did that, but you know what? That sounds accurate to me as of now. Like, constantly having this shit go on. Constantly, but, you know, we'll see, Anyway. Hopefully, my phone bill won't be too bad. I hope it's a lot, but it's anyway. Hopefully we'll see, but, it's gonna be like more low-key today, because, of moving stuff. If you hear noises, my apologies. I can't really do much about it. My room is a little shit, but it's fine. It's still fun. So we're just gonna be playing more, Katrielle today with her long-ass name. Like, it will be a long-ass name where it's like Katrielle and the Millionaire's Conspiracy, and it's like, you really wanted this game to have all of the words in it. Goddamn. The Millionaire's Conspiracy. It's like, Professor Layton and the Azrad Legacy worked quite well because the only long word was professor. Now we've got Katrielle, Millionaires, and Conspiracy added to it, but anyway. So we're mostly just gonna be like vibing, chilling. I'd say more low-key. It might be even a shorter stream, so I can see if I can find out how I can get my Wi-Fi set up. I'll have to like email people, but that'll be later. Do we have enough money for another outfit? Because I'm kind of like chill with like having like an outfit per stream that Katrielle wears. It's like a cute little thing. We don't have enough money for another outfit for Cheryl, but we can stick with the Cheryl outfit for now. Oh boy. Also, if I can't keep up with chat, my apologies because I keep disconnecting because my Wi-Fi is shit. Anyway, which outfit should we go for Katrielle? So it's like, cute outfit for the day. Maybe we'll go with this one. This is like a cute outfit. I mean, it literally is called, the dating dress. Oh, actually, I kind of like this outfit. I kind of like this one. This is pretty cute. Nice little shoulder cape. Like, look, little belts. Looks nice. I think it's nice. This is a pretty cute dress, and very steampunk. I think I'll go with this one today. Cardinal cape coat. Put it on. There we go. And I only have one passion fire thing. Anyway. So I don't think there's anything else we can grab in here, so we'll just go on to the next mystery, which is the ghost busted. The white home. Ah, yes. Very fun. What's her full name? Crystal White? Paige White? What's the pun with this woman? Well, that's very odd. We're in the right area, aren't we? This is where Miss White said she lived, isn't it? Yes, according to the map, her house should be around here somewhere, but I don't see a mansion fitting the description nearby. Liza White. Liza White? Liza White is one of the 7 dragons. That's right, so she's sure to have a very luxurious home. Now, where could it be? I mean, just because she's rich doesn't mean she has a luxurious home. Some rich people are like, I don't want people to know where I live. Remind me again why she asked us out here in the middle of the night? Good question. She simply told us she had a mystery she needs help unraveling. She specifically asked us to come at night, but she wouldn't elaborate any further. Perhaps she's very busy during the day? What is it, Cat? That suspicious-looking person over there. Do you see her? Oh, great. Is that Emiliana Perfetti from Scotland Yard, the perfect storm? I don't want... God, Perfetti, okay. So it is. I wonder what she's doing out here at this time of evening. I don't know. Be rude to ignore her, but I mean, we're going to ignore Madame Riddleton. Are we gonna ignore her? Actually, oh, puzzle, cool. Gives me a chance to do this. There you go. Just a triple check. Yep. Yep. Tree root. Okay. Ah, cute fun. Anyway. There's a bird in the middle of the forest, and has a strange habit of flying from yellow trees to green trees to get where it wants to go. Yellow to green. So does it have to keep going from yellow to green, or could it go... Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Help it root back to the nest, stopping at every tree. Oh, little bird is like, help me. It's like, okay, bud. I'm doing my best. I can't go backwards, but I can... Nope, okay. Can't go this way, then. The flapping is cute. I like it. Oh, I see. So we do that. Well, we can't really do that. Kind of have to, though. Because we need to get from... I guess my thought is that we gotta go backwards. So if we go, like... Let's actually go backwards so my brain can understand it. Because if we go, like... from here to here... Actually, you know what? Let's check this. I can go from here. So... First thought is... Let me think. So if I go like boom, 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 I could like tackle all these trees out of the way. Get these ones out of the way. But I have to go to all the trees, and that's the thing. Oh, because we do this. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. Yippee! Easy peasy.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Nice.
That's how it's done.
Nice. Easy peasy. That is a very human depiction of a bird being like, they curl my wings like that. Jesus Christ, they ain't hands. Anyway. It just goes to show, Ernest, if you don't turn over every stone, there's bound to be puzzles that you miss. I mean, correct answer, but like also rude. Money. Are we like literally in the same location that we were in the previous story? So it's like just everyone lives on Millionaire Street, I guess. Everyone's okay. Fair. Reuse sets. Why don't you? Anyway, Granny. Hi, Granny. Before we talk to Perfetti. I've just been visiting a friend of mine, you know? We're so busy talking, I didn't notice the time. It got so late all of a sudden. You're talking and talking all day. I'm shattered now. I don't think I can say a word. Not another single word. Do you think she even knows what she's doing? She's doing it? Nope. She probably likes to yap. And we love yappers in this household. That's me. Hello, Perfetti. Good day, exciting, Miliana. Yeah! Go? Go where? Oh, it's you. You shouldn't just sneak up on people. Sudden shocks to the system are very bad for the skin, you know? Shark girl. Sorry, we weren't trying to surprise you. So what are you doing in the district at this time of night? Work, of course. I was asked to pay a visit for a rather prestigious lady's residence. I'm playing the Hidden Mansion for the first time. I'm struggling. Oh boy. It's been a minute. You were? Well, that's why we're here. You're here on business too. Yeah, so you're just on our way to Liza White's home. Liza White? Liza White. White. I don't know how to say this name. Jesus Christ. That's where I'm going too. This is very strange. She told me she has a mystery that she needs help to solve. That's right. Well, I wonder what this mystery is. It's mysterious already. Clearly it's something very troubling. After all, she asked the best analyst at Scotland Yard, and apparently a schoolgirl detective as well. There is no reason to put 3 of the banana ghosts together with the normal golden ghost. True, correct. Yeah, it ain't fun. Ain't fun. Well, anyhow, we actually might be able to be of some use. I can't find a residence. Can you help? We're in the same boat, it seems, but we're just looking for it too. It should be just here, according to the map. Well, in that case, we'll just have to ask a passerby. I just spoke to her, but it's fine. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us. Oh, what's the matter, dear? I'll gladly help if I can, of course. Could you tell us where Miss Liza White's residence is? Well, the White House. The White House. The White House. Is she having a stroke? Oh my god. Oh dear, you see, the White House. The White House is. Oh, well, people tell awful tales about that place. What kind of tales? Oh, no, I really shouldn't be gossiping, should I? If you want to know the way, all you need to do is follow that street over there. When you reach the spot where the streetlights run out, you've arrived. It's very dark, so mind you don't fall over. Well, thank you very much. We'll be careful. Oh, that's my pleasure. I must say, though, venturing to the White House, you're very brave. Aren't you concerned about what that old woman just said? Concerned? What do you mean? You said people tell awful tales about Miss White's home. Well, we don't know if these tales are true, or do we? Unless we go and find out for ourselves, of course. So let's hurry up, Emiliana. Don't leave me behind! Wait! Yeah, I can't, like, overact, or like I try to usually. I'm just like... I'm just like, I gotta be careful with how I exclaim. So I just like, beesh. I'm like shouting to myself, waiting. Oh, there's the big man. It's... Ah, gee. She literally is right here. This is the iguana lady's house. This is where the iguana lady was. You literally had to walk 1 street to here. How directly challenged are you to not realize this is literally the map? You see this house right here. This is the iguana lady's house. And you're like, but I can't find it. Really? Oh my god, how bad are y'all directionally challenged? Holy fuck. Anyway, we're going to, Anton's home. Hi, Anton, how you doing? I probably should have worn the spooky clothing for this episode, damn. This is very much spooky. Look at this. This is perfect for Anton's clothing. Damn it, I should have bought that, fuck. Are you sure? I mean, you haven't made a mistake. It looks, well... Well, and surely like a magnificent haunted house. Ghost busted. Wait, no, this is Luigi's mansion. Luigi, where are you? Luigi! Katrielle! You didn't actually have to say it! Are you perhaps scared of ghosts, Emiliana? Well, yes I am. Does that make me a bad person? Not at all. It's just interesting to see a different side of you, that's all. Usually so cool and collected. Fear is a vital survival instinct, you know. Someone like you doesn't understand fear wouldn't last 5 minutes in the wild. Someone who doesn't understand fear. That's the words. Well, luckily for me, I am not planning any trips to the outer Mongolia. What are you two yapping about now? Please, ladies, let's not fight. Shall we go in now that we found the place? Oh, yes, of course. The mystery. Keep your mind on the job, kid. Miss White, hello. It's Katrielle Layton from the Layton Detective Agency. No answer. Perhaps she's gone out? Surely it's simply that the house is so large she can't hear you from wherever she is inside. How about knocking on the door? Oh, yes, let's do that. Okay, before we knock though, I want to find the coins. Where's the money? This really is like Luigi's man. No, I don't want to knock, dang it. I didn't want to knock, shit. What a coincidence indeed. It is rather peculiar. There are no signs of anyone being in. It's starting to feel like a horror film. Things are getting interesting now. Interesting. Oh, you have a warped personality, Katrielle Layton. Let's see. The door appears to be unlocked. Shall we go in? No, that would really feel like a horror film. A lost party of youths in the woods who stumble across a terrifying haunted house in the middle of the night and foolishly venture in. Yes, it is textbook. What I can never understand about films is that why go inside in the first place? Makes no sense. We being fancy, I'm just transitioning to using the model more basically because I have not used it a very long time and I was like, fuck it, I'm not using my PC fully to like run the game. The Switch is running it, so therefore it's easier on my PC. At least so far it has been, like. So thank God, we being more I guess we could be more fancy, but like for other stuff, for PC games, my PC is gonna scream and then it will crash, and I don't want that again. Well, you could wait out here on your own if you like. Oh, let's go in. What a scaredy cat. Don't worry, there are lights inside. Look. Yes, well, I'm here on police business after all. I must be professional. I don't think you're being very professional by being like, Aurora. Eh. Anyway, we're finding stuff here before we go in. Ooh! Oh, the one light is on. Oroplane. Oroplane? Like Aurora? What's cute? That's the reference to like the 6th game. That's cute. Yippee! Where is money? Come on, game, give me money. I want money. Please money, please money. I want the monies. There we go. That's the money. Let me like slow down and like not button mash. Oh, saw that. Haha, monies. And then monies. Yippee. I think we're good for now. But plus we can always go back and to the other mysteries and solve them again. So that way we can get all the puzzles and stuff. Dolls! Hello? Is anybody home? No, there's nobody here. We'll have to go. But there's our lights on and the place doesn't feel empty. So if there's nobody home, perhaps this really is a haunted house. Katrielle, stop it! I'm only pulling your leg. Careful, Katrielle, she'll run off screaming down the street like a little girl. I find it hard to believe that there's nobody at home. Miss White asked us both to come here at this time. Wait. What is it? I thought I heard something. It's my thing being stupid. Hold up. Can I fix this? Nope, it's gonna keep buzzing. Anyway. What did you hear? Oh, I wasn't supposed to. Oh. Whoa, sister. Whoa, sure. Good evening. And welcome. The freak out. How unexpected. I love that he's Wooster with 4 O's. It's a ghost! No, I mean, he's very much human. Look at him bowing. He's got a nice little thing. It looks nice. I like this place. It's spooky. You ever like been to like a place where it's not like scary, it's just spooky? So you just get to enjoy the spookiness of it. It's like spook. Yippee! I like spook. Spook is much more fun. Because usually, like, because I like a lot of spooky stuff, my biggest problem with like a lot of like places is like, oh, they'll rely on like gore as horror, and I'm like, y'all. I get it, seeing someone being mangled, or like seeing the idea of someone being mangled is horrifying, but like, psychological horror is much more terrifying to me as a person. It's most unforgivable of me not to have noticed your arrival and greeted you in the proper fashion. I apologize. Welcome to the White residence. I am the White's butler, Wooster. Wooster? Did he say butler or scary old man? I didn't catch it. Hello, Mr. Wooster. I'm Katrielle Layton, and this is... Oh, yes, Emiliana Perfetti, Scotland Yard. Hello. Miss White asked us to come because she has a mystery she wanted help solving. Very good, ma'am. I'm sure Miss White would like to give you details personally. Miss White is the head of the household, I believe. Indeed, ma'am. Mr. and Lady White regrettably passed away in an unfortunate accident. Miss White was their only child. The young Miss White is disciplined to venture outside residence. She is of a solitary disposition. Really? What does she do to entertain herself all alone in this large house, I wonder? Since infancy, Miss White has been most adept at crafts and handiwork, ma'am. She maintains a full schedule of such activities. Can I hang out with this person? I kinda like that. I see. And could you tell us where we might find Miss White now, please? Wooster? Of course, ma'am. Kindly proceed directly up the staircase. Miss White is expecting you. It's just cute. If she just make dolls, that'd be cute. Hold up. I need more sewing friends. Sewing friends are the greatest because you get to learn all cool details about like sewing stuff from cool people, and I'm like, yes, please. Give me more. Give me more details. Give me more methods. I'm like constantly looking up ideas for sewing or like weaving or whatever because it's so fun. So having like a sewing buddy or like multiple sewing buddies is great. Look at the dolls! Hello? Oh, you've come. At last, a normal room with a normal person in it. Hey, don't be mean to Wooster. My boy's nice. That would appear to be Miss White. Let's find out what this is all about. She's very pretty. I like her design. It's very petite. Oh, Puzzle. 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 You always gotta have the puzzle. Ghosts and gifts too. Ah, oh, I don't think we got this puzzle previously. A little boy is desperate to win a toy in the fairground, so he's trying his hand at a game that involves gifts and ghosts. You have to line up all the gifts vertically, horizontally, or diagonally to win. But if you accidentally make a line of ghosts while you're shuffling around, you lose. Oh! I see. Oh, so I have to be careful to, like, not shift things in a way that... Oh, I see, I see. So I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. So I go this way. I go here. I go up. I see. Okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. Alright. So I can't go in any direction that will, like, make a ghost put together. That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna think about this then. Oh. Oh, diagonals accounts. I forgot. I'm dumb. Anyway. Dumb, 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 dumb. Don't need to worry about the diagonal here. Oh, this was easy. Not bad. Yeah, because that blocks the diagonal. Nothing this way. And then, boop. Yippee! That's not bad. That was not bad.
This should do it, I think.
A cute little puzzle.
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Yippee! Wow, wow, wow. Lay them to rest? Nah. Whoa. Fashion fire things. And I can buy the Anton thing. Do I go buy the Anton thing and swap clothes right now? I definitely could. Because it seems like the most appropriate outfit to wear is like spooky. Do I? Oh, I forgot we now have that outfit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy the Anton outfit just to swap over for this specific mystery. Because it's like spook on spook. We get double the spook, baby. Let's go. Money. Oh. Oriental ornament. It's just like a Japanese doll. I forget what type of doll it is. I know it's not a Terekerebozu, which is the weather doll to like get good weather. But it's a nice doll. Oh, puzzle. Yeah, look at us, we're matching! Spooky, spooky, look at us. Look at us, it's so cute. Hello, Miss White. I'm Katrielle Layton from the Layton Detective Agency. Hello, Katrielle. Thank you for coming. So you, I presume, are from Scotland Yard? Yes, I'm Miliana Perfetti. If we could get straight down to business, please. Do you have some problem here at your home, Miss White? Please, call me Liza. Yes, I've consulted so many people already, but no one seems to be able to solve my problem. Then the other day, Madame Dublé mentioned a lovely young detective woman she knew. I see, so she recommended me. How kind of her. Yes, and I also heard of an extremely competent... extremely competent. That's, not a good way to hear. That's not a good compliment. It's extremely competent. Really? Well, I thought perhaps one of you might be able to help, so I decided to invite you both to explain. Well, we certainly do our best, sure. Could you tell us what this problem is then, Liza? Oh, yes, of course, but if you don't mind, I'd rather like you solve this puzzle first. I don't want to waste your time, you see. If you can't manage this, I'm sure the ghosts will prove too much for you. Ghosts? She's like, ah! Oh no. Fibbing phantoms. Some cheeky ghosts want to play with you. It's a game where you have to listen to what they all say and figure out who's lying. There seems to be a maximum of 2. A maximum of 2. So there's only 1 or 2. Select a ghost to hear their comment. Okay. So we got... There are no liars among us. I'm the only one who's lying. There are 2 liars among us. Not everyone is lying, you know. Okay. So, if there are no liars, then this guy is telling the truth, but he's saying he's lying, which doesn't work. So, immediately, I'm gonna assume this guy is a liar. And he says there are 2 liars among us, which... Hi, Maxwell! Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. My apologies for the shitty internet and audio, or whatever have you. It's been weird. Hopefully I can figure this out before tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. And not everyone is lying. So if not everyone is lying, that means there's at least 1 person telling the truth. Which I definitely think this guy is a liar, because if he's lying... He's lying about the fact he's the only one lying. I feel like this guy has to be a liar, but this would be true, and this would be true. My first thought was the first 2 being liars, but a question mark. Yeah, I think it's these 2 because there's no liars, and he's saying he's lying. So that's like, if he's telling the truth, then he's saying he's lying, which is not true. Therefore, you lying. And if there's only 1 liar, that can't be true because there's 2. So you and you. Get out of here.
This is an interesting one.
3.
Puzzles are made for solving.
Yippee! Easy peasy. I like how the ghosts look too. They're cute. Well, Liza, do we pass muster? I solved your little puzzle. Wonderful. Yes, I feel sure talking to the right people now. You see, it's about the worrying, well, blood-curdling, really, events that have been taking place here. Blood-curdling? Oh, God. I don't know if you'll believe me when I tell you this, but we have ghosts. Oh, I knew it. Yes, and just not a few, either. The whole house is crawling with them. That's amazing. So this really is a genuine haunted house. You're in the part where you can choose your own mystery? Yes, I am. We beat the 4 other mysteries, so now this is mystery number 5, and I was like, go in order. Sure, why not? This is cute, though. What are you so excited about, Katrielle? I'm afraid I have no idea why the ghosts have chosen to visit. Perhaps their departed souls with a grudge against my family? Or perhaps the house was built on some significant site, or some other reason entirely. I just don't know. But whatever the reason, the ghosts here and their malice are directed at me. You mean the ghosts are scaring you? They're intimidating you, and this happens on a daily basis? That's right. Very supernatural phenomena have been taking place. I'm so scared, I don't know what to do. I've consulted so many people already. I've had construction workers and surveyors here trying to determine what's really happening with the work of the ghosts. I've asked the police to investigate in case it's criminal activity behind it. None of those venues bore fruit. I even had a famous spiritual medium and shaman here trying to help. None of them able to stop these mysterious happenings at all. I see, so you're really at your wit's end, but you heard about us. I really don't think it's a profile that you need, Miss White. I'm not sure we can be of any assistance against ghosts. Of course we can. Any mystery solved. That's the Layton Detective Agency motto. How can you possibly claim that? I mean, we've solved literally 4 mysteries, so therefore we're fine. So, does that mean you'll take the case, Miss Layton? And you, Miss Perfetti? Just a moment, I really don't... Of course we will! Whatever is going on here, be it ghosts or guinea pigs, we'll get to the truth of it. Wait, I haven't agreed to anything yet! Oh, thank
Thank you so much. That's such a relief.
Wait. What?
Profiling ghosts? That really isn't in my job description, Katrielle.
But Liza is clearly worried. We must do our best for her, don't you think?
I must say, you are so generous of heart, miss. I do agree. It's our duty to help people who are in trouble. No self-respecting Englishwoman, gentlewoman. Words are hard to speak. God damn, I can't talk. I need water. Well, I have Italian blood. I don't like to be manipulated like this, but as you say, we have a duty to care to the community. So, shall we start by investigating the house? No, I think we should start by questioning all the relevant parties. We need more information about what exactly is happening here.
I certainly don't disagree. I will accompany you.
Oh, really?
But the Savoy Theater case, you were determined to operate independently. There may be vital evidence or hints that you overlook without me there to point them out. Sure, it's got nothing to do with the fact of not wanting to be alone in here, huh? Eh? Scaredy cat? Your dog is a very disconcerting bark, Katrielle.
Come along then, let's get started.
I think it's clear who's the best source of information about the goings-ons of this house will be. Ask her. She literally is living here. I mean, Wooster is here too. Sorry, Wooster. Wooster. Any more information, madam? Nope. Okay. Go to Wooster. Gosh, ghosts. It's rather scary, isn't it? Gosh, ghosts. It's scary that you believe in that rubbish, Artist. You mean you don't, Cheryl? Of course not. It'll just be all some big misunderstanding. May I? It would appear that I startled you, sir. My apologies. And you should apologize to Ernest, too. This poor pup nearly jumped out of his skin. What an exceptional canine you have, ma'am. One discerns an almost intelligent tone to her bark. Thank you, Wooster. In fact, we were hoping to speak with you about what's been happening here in the house. Indeed, ma'am. It is to be understood that you have accepted Miss White's request, then. Very good. I shall endeavor to answer any questions you care to ask. Liza tells us you've been experiencing a lot of ghostly visitations recently. Is that right? That is correct, ma'am. Phenomena of the supernatural are to be observed here with some regularity, since the late Mr. White passed away, that is. It is my understanding that the rather unfortunate moniker of the Six White House Horrors has been adopted by local residents. Oh boy, well, that is unfortunate. The Six White House Hauntings has a more mysterious ring, don't you think? Great idea, Cat. Mock the terrifying butler. Tell me, Wooster, have you witnessed any of these strange happenings yourself? Indeed, sir. I have seen the ghost of which Miss White speaks. Most chilling, spine-chilling experience. It was the first of 6 occurrences. The incident has become referred to as the ghosts in the garden. Tell us more. Very good, ma'am. One evening, I was performing my usual duties, patrolling the grounds that surround the property. As I was walking through the garden, I heard a peculiar noise, somewhat like a muffled voice. Compelled to investigate, I approached the source of the sound. To my surprise, I observed a great number of ghostly forms in one corner of the garden, jostling and writhing together. I say. Discombobulated, I nevertheless had the presence of mind to retire before the apparitions became aware of my presence. Regrettably, however, I stumbled upon a small shrub and was bound to exclaim. Unsurprisingly, the ghosts heard my outcry. They turned to face me, and with great malice in their eyes, made an utterance thusly. That is the tale of the ghosts in the garden, ma'am. You,
certainly tell it very vividly, woo, sir. And you say there are 6 such tales? Indeed, sir. That which I have just relayed you, and 5 others of equally disturbing nature I have told. I trust you will uncover them all. I most certainly will. Don't you worry. That butler is too creepy for words. Could you hear what he was saying, Emiliana? You were standing a long way back. Of course I could. Now, tell me, how exactly are you planning on getting details on the other 5 tales? By asking people. Let's ask if there are any other locals nearby who can give us some information. It sounds like this is a wonderful haunted house. It's something of a local attraction. We can leave? I agree this would be a good idea to find witnesses who don't actually live here if we can. Alright then, let's head back out onto the street and see who's around. Yippee, we leave. Except, not really. I want to stay here. I like this place. This place is cool. I would be like, I would be knocking on her door, being like, can I hang out? I'd just be like, Madam, can we hang out together? Fuck the ghosts. I want to hang. It's funny, I never would have said you were the type to believe in ghosts, Emiliana. A good profiler must always interpret data with an open mind. Allowing your personal beliefs that ghosts can't possibly exist could cloud your judgment. It's an elementary and fatal mistake. Elementary and fatal, huh? Oh, I thought you were just scared. What did you just say? Madam is like, I forgot. I'm sorry, I mean nothing. So, shall we find some people to question? Oh, hello. Is this the Booker dude? E-Booker? DC Booker? Yeah, it is DC Booker. Oh, Miss, let me see. Yes, Miss Layton and Emiliana. Good evening. What are you doing here, DC Booker? According to my notes, the owner of this house is, I guess, here it is. Miss White had asked Scotland Yard for help. She's been the target of some rather grisly supernatural going-ons and wonders if, I guess, she wonders if it could be the work of pranksters we're investigating. So Liza did tell us she enlisted the help of the police already, didn't she? So, Detective Constable, how's the investigation going? The details are here, somewhere. Inspector Hastings is on the case, but he was called away unexpectedly. Really? I wonder what for. He asked me to, let me see. Oh yes, take over the investigation. So I, am taking over the investigation. Have you learned anything useful at all? My notes just say that, yes, here. No, we haven't discovered anything that could explain the happenings. However, well, I did spot a rather suspicious-looking shadow at the window before. And it's your job to look out for suspicious-looking things, you know, Constable. Yes, miss, I'm sure I noted down my observations here somewhere. Here they are. I was inspecting the grounds of the house by myself late one night. Something made me look up for some reason, and I saw a shady-looking shadow at one of the mansion's windows. All shadows are shady, Constable, but surely it was just somebody standing at the window, wasn't it? Oh yes, it was much bigger than a person, though, and it just disappeared. Poof! Yeah. Well, that certainly does sound like a supernatural phenomenon. After asking some local residents, I discovered it's been seen before. People around here call it the Wraith at the Window. Perfect, let me check, yes, that's all I know. The Wraith at the Window. So we've had the ghosts in the garden, the Wraith at the window. Is gonna be the ghoul? What's gonna be the specter and the what would be a good thing? What's another term for ghost? What's another term? What? The specter in the streets, or the spirit in the streets? Maybe take that. Maybe steal from the last specter. Yes, I think so too. Well, that's one more off the list. One more. New Wraith just dropped. Ah, yes, the Wraith. Instead of the Water Wraith, it's the Window Wraith. What's the Window Wraith like? What is it? I mean, it probably doesn't run over. Maybe it's a Wraith with glass, so you can break its little things much easier than just
attacking it directly. You have to break the glass so it, like, accidentally falls over. Or maybe it's an upgrade for the water wraith, or it's encased in glass and you have to crack the glass before actually fighting fully. Maybe, I don't know. Granny has just not gone. Granny's just been sitting here yapping to herself. Dearie me, there you are. I'm never so worried about you, you know? I presume you know all the strange occurrences at the White Residence? Oh, yes, I do. I make my business to. Of course, I didn't want to say anything before because I didn't want to scare you. People say the house is haunted. It's been cursed these past years. That makes it sound like it's a relatively recent thing. Well, all the rumors started after old man Mr. White passed away. I heard from a friend at first of it all, and she heard it from one of her friends, so rumors. They're not the most convincing of sources, but continue. Well, she was invited by Miss White, apparently. Very late at night it was. She was shown into the living room and was waiting for Miss White when a puppet on display in there started moving all on its own. No one was touching it or holding it or anything. It just moved. And then, just when she thought it was over, the accursed thing's eyes shot open and it started to cackle. Cackle, would you believe? Oh, I don't even like thinking about it. Oh, I'm sure you don't. Well, my friend's friend was obviously quite beside herself. She didn't bother making excuses. She just fled right out of the house. Oh, it's a chilling tale, isn't it? It's one of the so-called 6 White House horrors, the possessed puppet, people call it. Possessed puppet, okay. Alright, so we've got possession, we've got ghosts, we've got not specter, we've got wraiths. Oh, well, I don't like to gossip, but if it helps... Oh, hold on, I can't read. Wait, there we go. Do take care in visiting the place again, won't you? I shudder to think of what you might find there. So, the possessed puppet. That's another tale under our belts. There seem to be some sort of urban legend around here. Let's keep going and see if we can find out what the others are. Words are hard. There aren't very many people about at this hour to ask, are there? No, it's rather different from when we came the air before during the day. There are lots of people around then, weren't there? Ah, yes. That's when we were visiting Madame Dublay's residence, isn't it? That's not far from here, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, miss. I wonder how Rex is coming along. Rex? Who's Rex? Oh, I'm sorry, Miliana. Rex is Madame Dublay's pet iguana. Iguana? A strange pet to have, especially since they're terrifying. Actually, Liza said it was Madame Dublay who recommended me to her, didn't she? I think this calls for a visit. We must go and thank her at once. This is hardly the time to make social calls, Katrielle. Alright then, let's make it a business call. We'll ask some questions while we're there. She may well know something about the 6 White House horrors. I suppose that makes some sense. Good, it's a plan then. Let's pay her a visit at once. Words are hard to speaketh. But at least we get to see her home again. So it's like, we get to see all the iguana stuff. Despite the fact that iguanas are pieces of shit. I have problems with iguanas. It's great. This is Madame Dublay's house. What an impressive villa. Shall we go in then? Not yet. Let's ask some questions of the people on the street first. Good idea. Someone might be able to tell us something useful about the White residence. Oh my god, Doge. Doge. We like Doge. Come on. Yeah. Aha. Of course, the hint. This is like some classic, like, spooky music. It feels like something... I do need to make a point one day, but I want to, like, dedicate an entire, like, session... Not session, but I don't know what the term would be, but, like, period of time dedicated to one game, because I want to do, like, a sort of... I don't know what the term would be, but it's, like... studying games, basically, where, like, on stream we play games and I get to, like, talk about Well, I mean, I already do that anyway, but like talk about why I like the game and all that kind of stuff. Or like what didn't work for the game for me, so it's like, you know, that kind of like talk show shit, I don't know. But I could like talk about things like, games that are like not good, but I could understand pieces of them and like we could make a hypothetical new game, because we already do that with Persona. There's like one game I absolutely want to do that with because I'm like, it's right there. It's so close, but it's also very far away. Like, I might make it like a whole thing where it's like we just yap about games and I could just like come up with like dumb ideas. It'd be great. Alright, White House Horrors, be asked the dog. Hi there, Hound. Didn't expect to see you around here. Oh, it's you, Hound. Still got your muzzle to the grindstone with that old sleuthing work, eh? Well, it's not so bad. Anyway, I was just wondering, do you know the White House that's near here? You mean that really gloomy place? I know it well. Ever seen anything weird there? Like, maybe a ghost? Oh, wow, what have they got you investigating now? Oh, I feel for you, Hound. I feel for you. It's a ghost. Well, ever heard of the tale of the sealed cellar? God, the alliteration is coming in. No, that's a new one to me. What's the story? They say the old house is a cellar, and sometimes ghosts show up there. Is that the kind of lowdown you're looking for, Hound? Yeah, thanks. I owe you a treat. I started playing the non-existent, totally imaginary game Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Yeah, I really want to play the non-existent, totally imaginary Innocent Sin, but it's also like that game has some characters in there, and it's like, fuck. Why you gotta have the characters in there? But then again, Metal Gear Rising is a fucking politician, and it's like, we'll see. Maybe one day I will get the chance to play Persona 2 and Persona 1 because they don't exist, but I would love to play them. Because it would be very fun to like play those games and like experience them like fully, because I only know them in passing. So it's like, I gotta learn, I gotta know, I have to know what it's like to play those games and like feel the pain. Apparently there's a tale about a cellar in the White Residence, the sealed cellar, he called it. The sealed cellar? That sounds like another of the Six Tales. Good boy, Cheryl. Golly, a cellar with ghosts. I don't like the sound of that. There must be something dangerous hidden down there. Excuse me, what are you trying to keep from me? I can hear you all muttering, if you know. I just learned of another tale, one of the 6 White House horrors. The sealed... the sealed cellar, apparently. Why did you hear that? Who told you? I'm afraid I can't divulge that information, Emiliana. It's sort of a trade secret, you see. Obviously, private detectives have sources we legitimate law keepers wouldn't consider using. Worse. When you're as famous as detective as I am, you find some unique leads. No, not dog leads. I mean proper investigative leads. Dog leads? What are you on about, Katrielle? Never mind. Madam, you kind of like gave yourself away. That's your fault. Anyway. So that's 1. Puzzle, station scarfing. Puzzle, please. Thank you. Level up. A group of monsters has appeared. Defeat all the monsters and level up all 3 heroes to level 5. They each need a different number of experience points to level up. Blue on the left needs 5. Yellow needs 10. And red needs 15.
Ooh.
Oh, and they give you a number. I see. I see. I understand. I'm understanding. Cool. I'm back up. I need to get to level 5, so. I do you. I wanted to do these two for you. Well, actually. Yeah, I'll need to do that. Okay, so then I can do this, and then that, and then do this. Why not? Wait. Yippee! 5, 5, 5. That should work.
I've seen how to solve this now.
3. Woo!
Puzzles are made for solving.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. That was very quick and easy. The best level to be? Level 5? Pokemon says otherwise. Yippee! That was not a bad puzzle. It was cute. Nothing too crazy. Anyway, madam. Hello.
Oh, hello, miss. Good evening. Is Madame Dublé at home? Of course, miss. Madame Dublé, Madame and Rex are both in there. They'd be delighted to see you, I'm sure. Just before that, we're trying to find out the 6 White House horrors. Do you perhaps know anything about them? Oh, yes, only too well. There's a story called The Morbid Mirror from the White's Place, you know? Morbid Mirror? That's right, miss. They say that in a cellar beneath the property there's an old mirror. When you look at it, you see an ugly, twisted face.
Just to be clear, we're not talking about someone who's ugly, has an ugly, twisted face, looking in the mirror, are we?
Oh, no, miss. It's not your own reflection, you see. It's someone else's.
Obviously, it's just a story. I don't know if there's any truth in it.
Anyway, I'm sure that Madame wouldn't like me to keep you.
Sorry, of course. We'd like to ask Madame Dublé some questions, too.
Thank you.
So that's now 2 stories that are congregated into the cellar. That's 2 stories that are now in the cellar specifically, because there's the cellar itself, which has ghosts, and then the mirror, which is in the cellar. So that's 2. 2 things. 2. Count them. 2.
Oh! Look, miss, all the cat paraphernalia have been replaced with iguana trinkets and ornaments.
Madam wasn't exaggerating in her letter, was she?
Where did she even get this much iguana stuff?
You'd be surprised, especially if you're rich.
I suppose Lady and Madame Dublay's standing and wealth can lay her hands whenever she likes.
True. I said all this iguanatopia to distract us from our mission, to ask the madam about the White House horrors. Look at the iguanas. Look at them. And look at her with her fake-ass pearls. She's got such fake pearls, it's like, lady, come on. Also, like, girl. I know he is an iguana, but this feels like a place that someone who really likes the movie Rango would go for. Like, this feels like definitely a movie. Like a house where someone who religiously watches Rango every day. That just feels like it. That's like just the shtick I'm getting. Oh wait, hold up. Let me do something really quick so I'm not dumb. Never gonna get over those pearls. Never. We're never gonna get over them. They're so dumb. They're just so dumb. It's like, bro, are you kidding me? Of all things? Nah. Oh, okay. The girl has 2 sand timers. When she sees the sand in both of them finishing at the bottom of the finish line, it makes her sleep like a log. One of them takes 3 minutes, the other takes 5 minutes. If the girl only turns over the sand and one of them is falling to the bottom, what would be the shortest possible time in minutes for her to see the sand both falling at the same time. My first thought would be technically 5 minutes, because if she just turned the other one at a different time compared to, like, the longer one, then it would be faster. So it's like, that'd be my first thought, but I could be wrong, because it makes sense, unless the other answer is, like, 15 minutes, but, like, I don't think that would be it. What if we ate the sand? That would be, very gritty. Actually, instead of 5 minutes, it'd probably be like... we would still see them both fall at the same time in your mouth, through you. Shortest possible minutes would take for both of them to finish falling at the same time. So, finish falling at the same time. Only turns them over when the sand in one of them has fallen. So if the girl only turns the timers over when the sand in one of them has fallen to the bottom, what would be the shortest time? Oh, okay, so that means, like, if she puts them both down, the 3 timer would finish first, but she turns them both over. So once she turns the 3-minute timer done, she turns the 5 one on with 3 minutes of sand in there. So it would be 6. It would be 6, because then it's like she turns the other one halfway, about like halfway through. So it's got 3 minutes of sand to build down. That's dumb, but I get it. I mean, 6 minutes.
Itself. That was just a simple piece of profiling work.
That wasn't profiling, it was just brain. Yeah, once she turns to 3, that makes sense. You know, I kind of wish I would be like that, where it's like, you just do something, and you're just mesmerized by it, and then you go, sleep. That would be beautiful. I would love that in my life. That would be beautiful. It's like, instead of me just literally sitting on my ass and, like, going through, like, YouTube for, like, 2 hours, and then I get tired because my brain's exhausted. Ah. Hello. Good evening, madam. I'm sorry to drop in on you unannounced like this. Katrielle, darling! Oh, I'm delighted to see you, and so is Rexy, of course. Just look at him. Is that a delighted iguana, Emiliana? I'm a profiler and analyst of human behavior, Katrielle. Iguanas aren't my thing. Oh, I do believe we've met before, haven't we? Yes, it was at the Salvoy, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, yes, and thank you again for your cooperation at this case. Not at all. Now tell me, what brings you here today? Another case? Actually, we're investigating the so-called 6 White House horrors for Eliza White. Oh, yes, of course. It was I who gave Eliza your details, you know. And do you know anything about the strange happenings at the White residence, madam? One hears tales, yes. I remember one in particular. The Searching Soul, it's called. Oh, souls now? Everything is like a pun on ghosts, girl, come on. Yes, the story tells of a most terrifying spirit that wanders the corridors of that stately old house. Night after night it stalks its prey, striking terror into the hearts of any visitors unfortunate enough to encounter it. Well, the Searching Soul is certainly a blood-curdling tale, madam. Poor Eliza, she was always a rather quiet, wow, young lady, but ever since her mother and father passed away, she seems rather in the doldrums. I do believe you'll help her. I do hope. I'm quite sure if anyone can solve the mystery, it's you, darling. Thank you for your confidence in my abilities, madam. I think we now know all the 6 White House horror stories, don't we?
guess. The ghosts in the garden, the wraith in the window, the possessed puppet, the sealed cellar, the morbid mirror, and the searching soul. You could have done the searching spirit or the searching specter. Specter was right there. But no. No, we don't get the we don't get the searching specter, we get the searching soul. Come on, we could have had a reference there. Come on. You already referenced 3 other games. You could reference a 4th. Come on. Not that hard. Hey. Come on. We could have, like, one. We could have, like, another reference to them. Good evening again, ladies. Is one to understand that you have now appraised the details of the 6 White House horrors? Yes, we found about all 6. Now we'd like to investigate them. We need access to the house to do that, of course. Will that be alright? Leave no stone unturned, ma'am. It is Miss White's sincerest hope that you are able to explain these happenings. My current theory of this. The butler is doing it so she can have people at her home and she can socialize. Because her parents died and he's making these ghostly things happen so people talk to her and talk about her. And she has people come over so she has someone to socialize with. Plot twist. The butler did it so she wouldn't be an introvert. That's my thought. That's my first plot twist. You seem suddenly more upbeat, Emiliana. I think it's highly likely these ghosts are nothing more than people's eyes playing tricks on them. I'm sure that once we investigate these supernatural phenomena will turn out to be simple illusions. On the other hand, we might prove that they're real. Oh no. Miss Slayton, I do believe it's time we stopped teasing Miss Perfetti and we started our investigations, don't you? Yes, you're right. Let's begin with the first tale we heard. Yes, the ghost in the garden. Wooster said he saw a number of ghosts in the grounds of the house, didn't he? It seems interesting where it's like, everyone's heard them, but only one person has seen. Well, actually, technically 2 people have seen something. One of them being this dude, the other people have just, like, heard it. So it's like, if they've only heard it, what else supposed to do? Point. Ooh, spooky. Oh, puzzle. Did you see that? That airy light that was floating in the sky? Yes, perhaps it was one of those ghosts. I see you found evidence. It's not Wooster, Emiliana. It's Wooster. You appeared out of nowhere, so I thought... Despicable of me to have startled you in that way, ma'am. I beg your pardon. It was exactly like this. The ghosts gathering by night. The ghost gathering? The gathering. Posing poltergeists. A big group of ghosts have appeared. They will run away if they're hit with a flash of light the same color. The flash will only reach the ghost of the same row, but the ghost behind them will fill any gaps. Okay. So I can only do it with a certain amount. Alright. Damn, that's like... Yeesh. Just like... Bong! It's like... Goddamn. Oh, I didn't do this right, dang.
I do this right? I'm actually gonna do it like this. Boop. Boop. There we go. And then I can do this. Do that. Do this. And do that. Ghost disappeared.
This is an interesting one.
Bonk.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah. Yippee. A most meritorious. Okay. Learning new words. It's always beautiful. Oh, goodbye. Bye. What on earth did he show up for like that? What's that on the floor there? Ernest, pick it up, would you? Yes, miss. Are you sure that's dangerous or a curse? It's a balloon, I think. So it is. A deflated balloon. Do you think it's the ghost we saw before could have been? Certainly on a dark night, balloons bobbing in the air would look rather ghostly. Are you suggesting the ghosts of the garden were nothing more than a bunch of balloons? I think this mystery's starting to unravel. Let's see what we can find out about this wraith at the window next. There are so many windows visible from here. I wonder which one has the ghostly figure to appear in. Yeah, this is definitely, like, I have no one to socialize with, so I need to talk to people. Like, I have no one to socialize with, so I need help, and it's like, bruh. Listen, as a wallflower, I understand. It, like, makes sense, but, like, bruh. I'm guessing it's this window, or not. Which window could it be? Oh, I see you. Ooh. That's actually not that big. I was, like, expecting it to be bigger. Ooh, do you see that, Emiliana? A ghostly figure just appeared. There's no need to sound quite so happy about a Katrielle. Well, it's not every day you see a ghost, is it? We're very lucky. I'd rather win the lottery, personally. Good evening, ma'am. It's another sighting, I believe. Wooster! Oh, you started me again. The apparition just observed is none other than the aptly named Wraith at the Window. The form, in silhouette at least, is quite removed from that of an ordinary mortal. Indeed, as in this puzzle. My god. Number 2. Silly silhouette. Oh, okay, so this is a silhouette from something behind the curtain. It's made of 3 statues, but which ones? Look at the 5 statues and select which 3 are the ones hiding behind the curtain. Ooh. Oh. Alright, so it has to be one of these. So we can, nope, not that. Or can be, it must be used in their entirety. Select which 3 statues. Okay, so firstly, not that, this. There's 3 statues that are coming together. So we know for a fact it's one of these has to be in. One of these 2. Because they are the only ones that have the top here. If we pick this one, then what we need to account for is, well, technically, there's only really 2 options we could go for. Wah, 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 wah. Hey, goddamn minute. Wait, goddamn minute. My first thought is statues can't be taken apart. So, must be using their entirety. So my first thought is this one, and then so like, actually no, this one, and this one. That's my thought, because this top portion is made with this one. Like, that's how the fire is. But they didn't say anything about them not being turned. And we can't use this one because this one has a top. So if we use, say, this one, that turns it around and gives it this character, like this one. I'm pointing at this. But, like, this one will get an ear on this side, which turns it upwards. But it also will complete this piece on this side, too. Right? No, it won't. Oh, shoot. So it can't be this one, then. Frack. Nope, don't do that. So I guess if it's this one, then, oh, fuck. I feel like it definitely has to be A, because it's the only one with a curved piece, which would make the most sense. Well, I mean, it also could be rotated, too, so. I feel like A has to be one, because it's the only one with, like, a left curved piece. So, A has to be used at some point. But it also can't, Yabba dabba doo, this brain do be turning. Hold up, one damn second. So either A or, not A, C or, E are used. So I think definitely C would be used. And my guess would be maybe if we flip, D upside down and then rotate it. Because then we could, oh yeah, because then we could rotate this one to the other side. And that would have this one here and this one here, which covers the bottom piece. And would have the ear on this side. And then we would have, if we rotated this one while flipping it, this would piece here, and that would be that. I think this would be correct.
This analysis would be simplicity itself. Of course, I knew I would be able to solve it.
Yippee! Not bad. Yeah, you flip it, you turn it, you do 10 things times over. It's like, goddamn. Everything. But A had to be used. That was like the one I was like, that has to be used. A, C, and or E. Ooh. Why does it keep appearing and then disappearing again like that? Isn't that a... Look at this, Emiliana. You wouldn't expect something like this be hidden in the bushes, would you? A projector. Yes, any image projected from here would look enormous on the wall. So the raid at the window is just a piece of cinematic trickery. Well, first the so-called ghosts in the garden, and now the raid at the window. Both of them were set up by someone. Which means the remaining 4 tales of supernatural phenomena may well turn out to be fake, too. Which one next? It was the possessed puppet, wasn't it? Let's head to the living room and carry on our investigations there. Boom, 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 boom. Get there. Yippee! Nice. Inside we go. Let me grab my water. Here we go. The one that moved its own accord and cackled loudly. It's probably in here somewhere as we speak. Do you know? I actually feel someone's eyes boring into me. Ooh. Good evening again. I trust your investigations are progressing favorably. Are there multiple butlers? Because he constantly says good evening. You have a habit of appearing when we least expect you, Wooster. Indeed, ma'am. I endeavor to be present at all times, yet never conspicuously so. It is the butler's duty. There's gotta be at least 5 of these dudes. It's Wooster number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There has to be. Because it keeps appearing. So there's a Wooster for every mystery. Careful, miss. He might hear you. I wish you luck with your investigations, ma'am. Ooh. Oh, well, let's see what we can find out with this possessed puppet. Where is it, though? Where could the puppet be? Where could the puppet be? Is it you? Yippee. Crack, crack, crack. Oh, it's me. The puppet is me. It goes... The puppet thing goes crack, crack, crack. What a lovely face. Have a care, sir. Alright, I was expecting it this time. He's losing his edge. I remember Miss White as a young child doting on that very puppet when it was still ordinary. She would play with it rather like these finger puppets, in fact. Finger puppets, oh. Did you do puppet shows with them? That's cute. Puppet performance with finger puppets on 2 hands. You need to move the finger puppet so the blue one in each thumb and a red on each little finger. A finger puppet can only move to an empty spot on the other hand, and you're not allowed to have the same colored puppets next to each other on one hand. Okay. So it's like... Oh. So we do this. No. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was weird as fuck. Oh, it's hard to do. It's like, what? Nope, not that. That. Damn, this is a lot of movement. My brain's like, what? Oh, they can't be next to each other? I'm dumb. I was like, they can't be next to each other, but I'm like, they can still move them, but like, nope, they're like, they cannot be next to each other. That makes a little bit more sense. And my dumb ass being like, why it no work? It's like, they don't want to be next to each other, you know? That's why, you dumb, stupid brain, you stupid ass. A dumb ass brain. You'll be fine though. Swap these guys around and then do you. No, I want you to move to this finger. No, I don't want to undo that. Jesus Christ. No. Get over here. Come here. Then I do this. Put you here. And then... Boop. No. You. Go here. And then you. Yippee! God, that took a minute.
Conclusion,
My brain was like, ah!
still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
This is why I need to read and, like, understand the rules. Because I'm like, I get this rules. Wait. No, I don't. See, Lady Layton is blessed not only with exceptional puzzle-solving abilities, but also an exceptional puzzle-solving assistant. Thank you, Wooster. I do my utmost to be a worthy member of the Layton Detective Agency. Looking exactly like Luke. God, Ernest. In fact, miss, I think I may have missed something important. Discovered something important. Yes, Ernest, what is it? Look here, it's some sort of device inside the puppet. So there is. You set that up pretty quick, Pinstripes. I was thinking to myself that Puppet's movements looked rather mechanical somehow, you see. Yes, that would explain how the puppet was able to move without anybody touching it. So it's just a wind-up doll. I don't see what all the fuss is about here. Why are people so scared of these obvious childish pranks? Oh, says the woman who was cowering behind a chair only until a few minutes ago. What is the matter with your dog, Katrielle? Why does she always bark at me? She... Yes, well, there's only 3 mysteries in the 6 White House horror stories left. Next was, the sealed cellar, miss. We have to find our way down there. A cellar, sir. I have been in service here at the White residence for a considerable number of years. But not once have I mentioned of a cellar, sir, nor have I seen evidence of one. Didn't think old Terror Eyes would let us down here. Looks like I have to sniff out the entrance ourselves. Well, if no one heard about it, how does... If he doesn't know about it, how does it have a... What? ¿Qué? Nani? Oh, wait. Ah, yes. Wooster! Is that fireplace not in use? Indeed, ma'am. Miss White tells us she is most comfortable when there is something of a chill in the air. I see. An unused fireplace. The perfect place for hidden secrets, I'd say. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm traumatized by fireplaces because of a certain Nate's Turn game. Because of a certain game. It's great. Oh my god, if y'all have played Investigations, the first Investigations, whoo boy. That game traumatized me with its goddamn fireplace. The late Mr. White once posed an interesting conundrum about an unopened room, in fact. Unopened room. There's a closed room that no one ever enters. However, 1 year has passed and there seems to be something has changed. Something in the room has changed. What is it? Something in the room changed. What? Huh? 1 year passed. And something has changed. 1 year. Okay. My first question, the room has a little dust. Has a little more dust. Yeah, what's changed? Dust. It's dustier. It's nasty. Clean it. First thought was, why is there water? Like, why is there water? Like, why is there water in here if nothing has changed? And no one's entered it? Who put the water there? Ooh. Who put the water there? I mean, technically, the room just got older. I mean, it did get older, yes. The room has aged a year. It's... Can we celebrate the room's birthday? Can we celebrate the room's birthday? Can we?
I've seen how to solve this now.
There we go.
Puzzles are made for solving.
Not bad. The cow is dead water. 1 year on, the water inside has evaporated. I would have asked how the water... I mean, correct in thinking the water was there, but, like, Okay, whatever. It's fine. I would have just questioned, like, was there water at all before?
Well, every puzzle has a solution, Wooster. Just as every mystery has an explanation. Look at the fireplace. A passageway is open leading underground. Spooky. Spooky.
Indeed, ma'am. Most surprising.
Well, that looks like our way into the sealed cellar. Let's see what's down there.
Would a lantern perhaps be of assistance, ma'am? I carry it with me when I'm patrolling the grounds at night. I definitely think there's, like, at least 6 of them, and he's, like, part of a sextuple family, where it's just, like, we all serve the madam, and you're like, okay.
Let me through.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going alone, Dan. I do like, I do sort of like the mysteries aspect, but it also feels kind of like ham-fisted. Like a little bit, it's like a little bit on the nose. Like, I mean, Layton would have, like, mysteries added, but, like, they're, like, tucked away. They're not, like, a mechanic where you have to press a button and be like, ah, yes, I magically solved everything. It's like, yes, my first thought in the first case was, oh, yes, it was a wafer clock. Wafer hand. And I'm like, what you mean wafer? It's dark and damp and awfully cramped down here, isn't it? It's like we're exploring an ancient ruin or something. Oh, what fun! Oh, Katrielle, you ain't seen ruins, girl. You grew up in the city. Your father, however, ooh, he went into some ruins. When you put it like that, miss, it does seem rather fun, doesn't it? You got nothing. Puppy love. What's it doing to your pinstripes? Puppy love, damn. Damn, puppy love. It's a lot of bottles. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money. They really have, like, this game is very much easier compared to the other games, so it's, like, intriguing to see a game be so easy compared to, like, the other Layton games. Like, the other Layton games weren't bad, but I don't even look at, like, the, how much the, like, things are, because they're like, oh yeah, the, picarats are, like, the indicator of difficulty, and it's like, I mean, technically, but, like, when there's so many things that, like, sort of add to, like, be quote-unquote convenient to the game, it's like, it sort of, like, takes away the difficulty. Like, the ability to undo one mistake and not completely not, like, say, start over, it's like, okay, so I don't have to map out the entire process in my head and then put it together. It's like, oh, I go back and I just redo one step. Like, literally, that's it. And it's like, okay, cool. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but, like, this game is very... Especially with how many hint coins they're giving you. Like, I figured that, like, the latter games were, like, a little bit more easy because they gave you more hint coins in some areas compared to others. Like, the first 3 games, and I think the 4th one had, like, 4, like, at 3 maximum per screen, which made sense. It was like, okay, 3 per, and you find, like, puzzles everywhere, but, like, this is, like, you get a bundle of 10 coins? Do they really think it was this difficult? Okay.
You visit the castle to show the king 5 treasure chests you collected on your adventures. However, castle regulations that each visitor may only carry 1 item of luggage. You are here with 1 companion, and you are a 3-minute walk where the king is located. How many minutes will it take to show all of the treasures? 1 chest counts as 1 item. Okay, so... It takes 3 minutes to get there. So my first thought is... only one of you carry the chest. One person carries the chest, but 2 people walk, and then... Well, actually, no, that wouldn't be 6. So, 1 person takes the treasure chest, walks to the king, presses 1 down. That's 3 minutes. The second person, halfway through the walk, walks up with another piece of treasure while you're walking back. So, like, in a minute and a half, you meet up at the same place, you take that treasure from that person, and then walk back, which would be technically 3 minutes back. So you show another piece of chest. So, that would be my first thought, so that way you're not walking, for 6 minutes at a time with 2 people, because, technically, if you did it with 2 people, it would be 6 minutes, 12 minutes, and then 1 person waits. So technically it would be 15, but, like, I don't think that's, like, the right number, but, like, my dumb relay is probably dumb, so, like, oh, wait. How many minutes will it take to show the king all the chests? Nothing says I gotta take them to the king. What if I just... Because they only allow 1 carry of luggage. What if the king is luggage?
Collate the data and the answer will drop out.
Bingo!
Puzzles are really very simple when you know the proper methods.
You just pick up the king and show him the treasure. Pick up the king. He's the luggage. Not bad. Okay, spooky. It's a doll. That doll is not hideous. Don't call the doll hideous. It's cute. Oh, how very rude, Emiliana. I'm very upset with you. One is advised not to approach the mirror, ma'am. Right on cue. Hello, Wooster. I presume this is the morbid mirror. Indeed, ma'am. The discovery of it here in the cellar is unexpected. Nevertheless, it is certainly the mirror in question, reflecting as it does a singularly unpleasant visage. It's a cute doll. Shut up. Even as we speak. That is your own face, Wooster. Indeed, ma'am. He's probably embarrassed. Apollo started playing Persona 4 along with Yokai Watch 2. Hell yeah. I hope they enjoy Persona 4. Persona 4 would be a wacky game. It will be a wacky-ass game. Yokai Watch I've not played in a very long time, so I want to... Maybe one day I'll get back into it. But hell yeah. More Persona people, join us in the fray! And argue with us on hours upon hours of end, just like us being nuts. Ooh, okay. Get your light to shine on the treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Beneath the water lies mysterious crystals that reflect light like mirrors. If you select one of the crystals, it doubles in size and changes... It more than doubles in size and changes the direction where the light travels. So if I do... Ah, I see. So it changes that angle. It goes this? Not that way. But I do that. Ooh! Dang! Oh! Intriguing. Oh! Okay. That was accidental.
This analysis would be simplicity itself.
That was accidental.
Of course, I knew I
That
would
was
be able to solve it.
completely accidental. I did not. Okay. We also have the same powers as he made a guess, but the gas station attendant. Oh my god. He made a guess on the first character. Oh my god. My guy is like, this one is suspicious. Why are you talking to me? I'm taking care of Nico, who smacks Dojima in the butt. God damn. I mean, people can be suspicious of all kinds of people. It's great. It's great. It makes sense, though, but it's like, bruh, it's the start of the game. Butlering is a busy profession, I see. Never mind that. Look at this. There's a void behind the mirror. It's a two-way mirror. Oh, severed head! Save your vocal cords, Miliana. It's just a mannequin's head. Yes, the head is positioned so it appears to be an image in the center of the mirror. In fact, this isn't a mirror at all. It's made of some reflective glass. You can actually see through it. There's even a lamp behind the mannequin's head to illuminate it. Look! Which gives the illusion of a severed head reflected in the mirror. The mystery of the morbid mirror is solved. Hold on, one sec. I need to open my phone because people keep buzzing me and leave me alone. Won't leave me alone. Last one we got left is the searching soul. What I need a successful investigation with is information, not collaboration. The only person I can rely on is myself. Other people are a distraction. Ma'am, that's the stupidest thing to hear from a profiler at Scotland Yard. Like, how... If you wanted to be by yourself, why would you go into a profession where you have to work with people to solve mysteries and solve crimes? Like, genuinely? You look stupid. No! Like, I get being a wallflower, and I get being an introvert. But, you... Madam, you are quite stupid. Anyway. Huh. Thanks for the pep talk, Emiliana. Talk about thinking you're top dog. Anyway, enough of this. Clearly the morbid mirror is just another trick. Someone around here is setting up these so-called supernatural phenomena. Huh? Is everything alright, Miss Layton? I just had a strong sense someone is watching us. The last of the 6 horrors, you mean? The searching soul? I couldn't say, but I think it would be a good idea to return to the living room. Get the tail or the butt? We get the butt last! Yippee! Guys, we're gonna have the ghost butt last. The ghost booty! Spooky. Ghost spooky booty. Like, that's not scary, that's just cute. Look at the hair! It turned on! Look at that, that's cute. Look at that. I wonder, I don't think it would be a reference, but it looks like, if you guys have played, oh, I see. If you guys have played, old school, not old school, but like RPG horror games, this looks like Misao from the game Misao, if you played that. I would take that home with me. Oh, absolutely. I would steal this. Yoink! Mine! Free mannequin head. Yippee! But this looks like Misao. If you played Misao. It looks like that, like, hairstyle with a bow. Like, that just reminded me of her. And I was like, oh, Misao. Wait. My girl. I want that mannequin head, though. Can I have it? That's strange, no wooster. But he was just in here, wasn't he? It's a ghost. Goodbye. Where did it go? It just vanished. No, it went down the corridor over there. Listen, I can hear footsteps. Someone climbing the stairs or something. Come along, everyone. After it. Spooky music. Let's go. Are you alright, Liza? Goodness me, whatever is the matter? You all look white as sheets. Where's the ghost? You were hot on its heels. It doesn't appear to be in here, though. It must have vanished. You didn't see anything then, Liza? Check the bed. She said white as sheets. Something's different. She said white as sheets. Something is here. Wait. The tassels I thought for a second looked like a hand, and I was like, oh, a hand? Hello? Madam, why did you say white as sheets? I'm curious about that. Ooh, that's a big book. What you reading? Tell me. I want to know what you're reading. Puzzle. Oh dear, you haven't been plagued by a terrifying ghost, have you? Well, we saw a ghostly white figure, certainly. Oh my goodness, the house is really cursed. You didn't see anything yourself, Liza. No, nothing. I've been in here in this room, though. This is where the ghost was heading, and there are no rooms it could have just appeared into. Are you trying to suggest, Katrielle, that it passed through a solid wall? Well, ghosts are ephemeral things. It could have simply disappeared. But they appear out of nowhere sometimes, too. Liza, do you have any idea where the ghost might be appearing? Why the ghost might be appearing in your house? Oh, no idea. Although I feel like I do understand how a ghost must feel sometimes. Whatever do you mean by that? All alone in the dark. Those poor ghosts must be very lonely, I imagine. I think they wander around looking for company, really. Just like in this puzzle. You are just an introvert, madam. Maybe it's just Liza. I think it's her butler. Her butler is making everything spooky so she has someone to talk to and not feel like a ghost. Holy fuck. Okay, the black ghost travels on the white paths, and the white ghost travel on the black paths. They then split from their friends in the maze. Use the 5 panels to connect the paths so that the white ghosts reunite with each other, and the black ghosts reunite with each other. Okay. Oh, my brain. This looks painful to watch. Oh, boy. I have to think about, like, both as, like, black and white, and it's like, eeh. I can't move this one. Okay. Oh, boy. Brain is kind of dying at the moment, too. Having to think about this both as ways, it's like, ew. I have to think about this weirdly, and it hurts my brain. My brain is like frying. I'm hearing the beep 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 beep, and I'm like, I'm seeing. You guys know like the startup noises for like the old computers. I just hear beep beep boom boom, and I'm like, what do I do? My brain can't think. I cannot think. If I do this. It's just my brain is like, oh, I don't think this works. Can't be that, no. That one. Not that one. I think any of this works. Well, that technically works.
Is it that? No, it's too big. Nope. Yes. Okay. Okay, so the black ghosts can meet each other. Okay, our friend. Oh, my brain.
I've seen how to solve this now.
That was like a brain
Puzzles are made for
burner.
solving.
My brain was like, oh, it was very difficult. My brain, ooh, that was, I can't, ooh.
People are so scared of ghosts, aren't they? But even ghosts can have friends. Unlike me, all alone in this ridiculously large house.
Liza. I suppose the ghost we just saw was a so-called searching soul. Yes, and I didn't see any signs of trickery this time, unlike the other 5 apparently supernatural phenomena. So perhaps, oh, golly, it was a real ghost. Of course it wasn't. There must have been some trick of a kind. A searching soul roaming around looking for company. But we get the ghost butt. Ghost butt. Yippee. Ghost butt.
Bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, bum.
Ghost butt.
Ghost butt.
Yes.
Now I've uncovered the truth. The mystery is history.
Interesting. I've just completed my own profiling assessment and reached a conclusion too. Really, girl?
Well then, it looks like it's time to reveal the truth about the White House horrors and the ghosts that roam its corridors.
It seems we both arrived at the truth at the same time. How disappointing.
Let's go and tell Liza, shall we?
Liza, we've managed to ascertain the truth about all the strange happenings here. Words.
You have? Oh, goodness, that's a surprise, I must say. Nobody else managed to.
I was expecting you to be a little happier about the news.
Oh, no, I am happy. Oh, please, do tell me everything you've learned.
It turns out the ghosts here aren't haunting the house after all. What they've been haunting is your heart.
I've deduced the identity of your ghost. It's Miss Seeker. First name, Attention.
Who?
No, that's not right. Let me rephrase. Not Miss Attention Seeker, but Queen Attention Seeker the 13th.
What?
Liza, you used your wonderful craft skills to make ghosts yourself, didn't you? You deliberately engineered all this fuss.
Okay, so it
setting
was
the
just
people
her.
who came to investigate an impossible puzzle to solve. Liza, you've been lonely, haven't you?
Boo!
I'm so sorry. I just needed company.
You did
I
not
needed
just
someone to
have
talk
her
to.
go boo!
Anyone. I just couldn't bear it any longer.
Oh my god.
Well, you can always call on me, Liza. I'll be happy to chat with you anytime you like.
Oh.
Oh, Katrielle, you're too kind.
And don't worry, I'll give you my very best consultation rate.
Katrielle.
You're going to charge her?
That's rude. Bruh. Boo!
You realise Liza hasn't been over for a chinwag, even once. You think she's dressing up as ghosts again?
No pause for alarm, Shirl. Liza has plenty of new friends now.
Oh.
Ghost hunters have flocked to the house. She's even set up a club for people interested in that sort of thing.
The occult.
It's called the Supernaturalists.
Nope. Nope.
It is.
Perhaps they'd be interested in a supernatural talking dog, huh?
Nope.
Hey, I'd wear clothes if I could.
You are though. What do you mean? You are wearing clothes. Look at you.
Anyway, I'm pleased for Liza.
Bruh.
At least she doesn't have to be a lone wolf anymore.
Well, she was forced to in a way.
Yes, although she may be overcompensating. They seem to have ghost parties at the house every single day now.
Let her have her fun. She's been alone for literally like years.
She sent this photograph. Look.
I say.
Shocking.
Aww. She was a ghost of her true potential for so long. Just waiting in that big lonely house for someone to notice her. To be your friend. Oh, that's cute. Look at them having pizza! And strawberry and orange juice. Look at them. Okay, that was a cute mystery, but like... I'm like subtly ranking these mysteries in my head. I'm like subtly ranking these mysteries in my head, and the third mystery is still my top favorite so far. Like, the actual mystery itself is stupid, but like the ending was really cute. So we solved this one. Oh, we missed only one. Wow, that's surprising. Only one missing. Damn. We're gonna change Kat's outfit. Just for fun. Yeah, I only have one, so we're just gonna...
I love it!
We're not gonna wear that, though. Nah, we're wearing this one.
Not a bad look.
Because I bought this one, and I wanted to do the one for my boy Anton, because it was the mystery one. We had to do the mystery one with the freaking spooks. Anyway, what the fuck is this guy looking at? Which one do we go for next? What y'all thinking? Which mystery should we go for next? We've got an unexpected windfall, which something has been stolen from a vault. The power mouse of justice, Ratman, and then a luxury cruise. 7? Ratman it is. Let's go, rats. Rats. We are the rats. We are the rats. I say, it's rather exciting to be here at the London Times offices. I do enjoy it, you know. It's my favorite of all the London papers. Come on, Pinstripes. Newspapers are all the same. They do look so goofy. He do look goofy as fuck. Oh no, it's not all black and white, Cheryl. Obviously the papers carry the mainstream news. That's more or less the same, I grant you. But the London Times have fascinating extra articles and unusual pieces of local news. And celebrity gossip, too. And so does every other newspaper. Have you not seen the freaking magazines you see at the grocery store? Bruh. I agree with you, Ernest. It's not all just boring news stories. There's all sorts of interesting things to read as well. I like it. Yeah, stories like the Leviathan of the London surfaces at the Thames and Shakespeare shaken up. Was William a wandering werewolf? That's the stupidest thing to hear. That article about Stonehenge being a UFO repair shop was good too, wasn't it? Oh my god, they're fringe articles, okay. The chief editor, Cheryl. He called the office personally and asked us to come and discuss a case with him. Did you hear that, Cheryl? The chief editor of the London Times. I can hardly imagine what exotic case he might have lined up for us. Perhaps he'll want us to investigate an unidentifiable flying object, so just say UFO, dear God. You sure that isn't fleas? Because it's much like, not like you to get this, to have this much get up and go. Alright, keep yapping. We've got people here. This thing is gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Thank you. Shut up. Dear God. That was gonna annoy the fuck out of me. That was gonna annoy the living fuck out of me. Just hearing and like, please stop. Please. God, it shut up. Yep, I know it. There'd be something in the thing. Hello, Beat. Give me puzzle, please. Thank you. Document disaster. Oh, okay. Hold up. One sec. Alright, people have been putting 3-page documents on the desk, but the breeze blew them all over the place. Incredibly, they landed in the same order as they stacked. Okay. There's only 3 sheets of paper on my desk, on the desk. There were only 3 sheets on the desk when I left my papers. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that was a burp. Jeez, that was, like, bad. Okay, damn. So, they landed in the same order they are stacked. Okay. There were only 3 sheets on the desk when I left my papers. It states document. These are not even puns. They're just words transformed into names. Like, you could have called him Doctor. You meant. Dr. Ment. Like, that would be cute. Dr. Ment. Like, doctor. Bruh. But nah. It's just Doc. You meant. Like, my brain. It's this stupid shit. Anyway. Alright, so if they've landed in the same order. 3 sheets on the desk. So they are the bottom-most sheets. When he put his stuff down. So, not this one. Not that one. And not this one. There are only 3 sheets. And not this one. So it can't be this one. Like these ones. Because these are like the topmost. So if there were only 3, it's the bottommost 3. That were there. I don't think it's this one either, because this one is also on top. So I think we're looking for let me change the color. Let's go green. I think we're looking for this one, and this one, because those 3 are like the most bottom, but I could also like X this one out because this one's also on top. So it could be one of these 2. 'Tis the question. There were only 3. Three sets of 3 sheets. Okay, so it's not that he was the first one. He was the second first. So, he was the second one. So, not these ones. So, I'm guessing the ones, so it's gonna be the ones on top of these, which I think, based on equation, I think it would be this one. I think? Question mark? Question mark? Yes, no, maybe so? Because these ones are interfering with these ones. His is all the way over here, which... That's on top, and that's on top. So, yeah, I think it's this one. This is like the topmost one, so not these ones. And this one is underneath. Oh. Fuck it, my brain can't think. Ah.
This should do it, I think.
There we go.
Puzzles are made for solving.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. It give me colors. But also, why would you scatter them like that? That's awful. Huh. Why would you scatter them like that? I would hate you for that. I would be like, sir, I'm gonna fire you. organize your goddamn papers. Also, I probably should eat something else soon. I've had food, but I'm getting hungry because yapping makes me hungry. It's great. Money! Ah, I saw that. Money! Good evening, Doug. Oh, hello there. What a coincidence this is. Not really. The chief editor asked us to come, you see, and you, work here. Really? I mean, I know I work here, of course, but the chief ed asked for you, did he? Interesting. I never heard anything but a case of private eye be investigating. Would you mind telling us where we could find him, please? Delighted to, I'm sure. Unsurprisingly, you might say the editorial office where the boss works is on the top floor. I don't know why he asked for you, but you know where he's always say, when there's a Leighton, there's a story awaiting. When there's a Leighton, there's a story awaiting. I mean, that's the correct answer, because he always is in the papers, so... He always is in the paper, so it's like, makes sense. Anyway, Granny! Dearie me, it's gotten so late. I was busy chatting with a shop assistant, I completely lost track of time. Oh, goodbye. Okay, never mind. I guess we go inside. Yippee! Oh! What the fuck is this place? This beats my messy desk can't sound. How do you find anything? What is this? What is this? Where do you find anything? Hello? God, and this is the editor's office? Are you kidding me? This is the chief's office. What the fuck? I'm honestly, like, I knew my shit was messy, because I can, like, forget to clean, because some days it's just, like, not a cleaning day. But, like, what kind of news are you receiving every day that results in your room having this? Because I'm gonna be honest, my guy, London don't got much going on unless there's a Professor Layton. Like, unless a Layton is involved, you ain't got nothing. So what the fuck is this shit? Oh. Well-clicked camera. That's Emmy's camera. What the fuck? Where'd you get Emmy's camera from, bitch? Okay, hello. Excuse me, are you the chief editor? Deborah Lloyd at your service. How can I help you? Oh my god, not Professor, Ace Attorney is gonna make the same goddamn meme with... To Boris Lloyd, it's the same pun as the freaking girl in Investigations 2, because in the trailer her name is Tabby Lloyd. Which my thought was Paula, because Polaroid, but like, her last name would be Royd for that, but like, Tabby Lloyd. To Boris, okay, anyway. Oh no, don't tell me, you must be from the Layton Detective Agency. Good, good, I'm glad you're here. Why you got a very rat face? Yes, Mr. Lloyd, I'm Katrielle Layton. This is my assistant, Ernest Greaves, and my trusty canine companion, Cheryl. So, you're Katrielle. Well, your name is hot on everyone's lips at the moment, it seems. I have no idea such a beautiful young woman, though. Well, yes, people do say that about me. That's right, Katrielle, it's all about being modest. That's not all they say about you. Apparently, you can solve any mystery. So I prepared a little brain teaser to test you out. Let me give it a go, will you? It's just one puzzle, say you will. God. The puns are so dumb, but man. The sequel to the best-selling novel, The Shape of Love, has hit the shelves. When the book's front cover is lined up in a certain way, it represents the title of the book. Well, that's fucking obvious. This one represents the shape of the book.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Yeah. What's the shape of love? Yo. Stupid. 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 What the fuck? God, these really are very simple puzzles. And they're like... It's like, okay, they are very simple puzzles. Some of them are brain teasers, but like majority of them are like very easy. And then they give you like hundreds of like hit coins. Actually, hold up. Let's actually check. Yes, it's Ratman. Ratman returns. Rat. You get the rat. Anyway. But like, God, is this easy as fuck. He came onto the news not that long ago, didn't he? The Mousterous superhero of London. London has superheroes? No, I've heard it all. It used to have time travel. Until it didn't. Ratman is spiffing, Cheryl. Simply spiffing. I'm a huge fan. You and me both. The power mouse of justice. Just hearing that gets my blood pumping, doesn't it? How did I know that these two would hit it off? Well, like I said, I've heard of Ratman, but I don't know much about him. Well, I can tell you anything you need to know. He's a champion with his own brand of justice for all the low-life criminals sullying our streets. Oh my god, okay. At the slightest whisper of help, Ratman appears out of nowhere. Pounds the bad guys into the ground and shoots off into the sky once more. No one knows his true identity because he always appears dressed as a rat. Really? Couldn't tell. Oh boy. He's everything a superhero should be. Ratman forever. His secret identity makes him he's so awfully enigmatic, isn't it? So charming, so swagger. Alright, just try to remember he dresses up as a rat. Problem is, he's disappeared. There's been no sightings reported. There have been no sightings reported for 3 months now. I'd noticed there have been no articles about him recently. I was wondering why as it happens. So were we. Here are the London Times. We looked into it, believe you me. But as ever, the Power Mouse is shrouded in mystery. Nobody knows where he's gone or the reason for his disappearance. And now you would like me to investigate. Yes! Will you do it? Exactly, will you? Of course, the Layton Detective Agency's motto isn't any mystery solved for nothing, you know. Wonderful, you practically solved it already, I'll bet. We'll find out the reason why our beloved superhero's gone AWOL in no time. I mean, we don't know where Layton is, so that's a question. Let's not jump the gun, Tabby. There's Caesar, perfect timing. Caesar chance. He's the owner of the publishing firm produced for the London Times. He's got the papers, magazines. Oh my god, Caesar chance. Okay. He's one of the so-called dragons, you know? He's one of the dragons. Perhaps I should introduce myself in that case. Oh, yes, you must. Although he's not the most jovial of people, you might say. Let's see. Thin limbs. White face. Rat. Good evening, Mr. Chance.
Yes, you're that private eye Madam's always going on about these days, aren't you? Katrielle Layton, hello. I believe we both attended the premiere of No Sub for Love at the Savoy before. Oh, yes, that farce, when the final scene went missing. I hear you've been involved in a number of other cases since then. Rumors abound. Anyone else hackles up yet? So, Tab, you're really going through with this private eye idea, aren't you? You just can't give up on Ratman, can you? I'll never give up on him. The public will never give up on him. He's the guardian of the night, the paragon of peace, the power mouse of justice. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Oh, come on, Caesar. You've always been so lukewarm about things. Well, you're always so hot under the collar, Tab. Well, I say you two are obviously more than business colleagues. Have you been friends for long? Well, me and Caesar go all the way back to senior school. I never imagined we'd end up knowing each other as long as we have, though. As you probably realized by now, Tab is a unique individual. He thrives in making others happy. That's why I gave him the job here. I knew he'd make a good editor, and I wasn't about to let the tabloids have him. Really, he would have been a perfect person there. Along with the news every morning, I aim to deliver a smile upon the face of every London Times reader out there. Words are hard. Never seen Chalk and Cheese get together so well. Anyway, we don't want to keep you from your investigation, Katrielle. That would never do. No, no, no. Good luck finding out all you can about Ratman. Rat. You find out about Rat. The reason why doesn't matter. The fact is, he's gone. You'll be wasting your time, Miss Layton. How can you say that, Caesar? Ratman is the power mouse of justice, and always will be. He'll be back, you'll see. Fine, if that's what you want to believe, be my guest. Investigate till you're blue in the face. As long as sales don't drop, that's what I'm worried about. Spoken like a true businessman. I would like to ask both of you a few more questions if you spare the time. Of course, I'll tell you anything you want to know. About Ratman, about the London Times, about my shoe size, if you believe in that kind of thing. Tab might have the time for nonsense, but I don't. Oh, come on, Caesar. You can spare the lady a few minutes, surely. Can we speak to you again? Would you mind telling us what you know about Ratman, Mr. Chance? Alright. Nothing. Yes, I'm definitely getting the impression that you're not one of Ratman's biggest fans. Obviously, Ratman was a big deal for London. It wasn't only the paper we featured him in, we did exclusive features in some of our other magazines as well. Words. Ratman's flavor of the month, and I'm grateful for what he's done for us, but people will get bored of him. If it's all Ratman, 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 he'll lose his appeal. Oh yes, I know exactly what you mean. You can't eat the same meal every day, no matter how delicious it is. We should forget Ratman. We should be looking for new news, not old news. Seriously, Tab, how long are you gonna keep pursuing this childish superhero nonsense? Caesar, Ratman isn't nonsense. He's hip, he's cool, he's wicked, he's sick. I'm grossed out, but not really, no. I'm gonna sound like a child. We're not kids anymore, Tab. For heaven's sakes, we're parents. Parents can still be into superheroes. Correct answer. In fact, parents need superheroes more than anyone else. There just aren't enough hours in the day. They really are loggerheads over this, aren't they? They've clearly been friends for a long time. They're gay. Plot twist. They're gay. Not really, but that'd be very funny. So, Mr. Lloyd, you've asked us to find out why Ratman seems to have disappeared. That's presumably because you idolize him and you want your superhero champion back. Well, yes, of course. I mean, a die-hard Ratman fan, I don't mind admitting it. But there's more to it than that. Oh? In what way? Well, Ratman articles proved very popular in the London Times. Whenever we featured a story about them, the copies just flew off the shelves. So Ratman's disappearance is affecting sales, you mean? See for yourself, it's not all roses, isn't it? It's true that Ratman's actions do have an impact on business, yes. But the other thing is safety on the streets. According to reporters, since Ratman disappeared, crime's been on the up. Sounds like a double-edged sword, doesn't it? It's not the paper sales so much It's not the paper sales so much as the people of London's safety. We need Ratman on the streets. He must know that. I don't understand why he's not showing himself. I didn't realize Ratman had such an impact on paper sales. Ratman. Oh, give me 1 sec. I need to drink some water. I need some water. Iffy. Boy. When you're not drinking water in a bit, oh, that hits you. It hits you good. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Alright. Oh, thank you, Mr. Lloyd and Mr. Chance, for your time. Yes, I think we should take ourselves out on the street for now and ask questions there. So if you'll excuse us, we'll push on with our investigation. Yes, brilliant. Go on and do what you do, detective. Answer the Ratman riddle. Waste your time if you want to. You won't learn anything. So we've got Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. Just wondering who's Tweedledee and who's Tweedledum. So what are we hoping to find out about Ratman here? Who is he, first of all? Why does he do all this superhero stuff? That's the point, Cheryl. Nobody knows. It's all a big mystery. He only ever appears wearing a trademark Ratman suit, so no one can tell who he really is. Why a rat? It's bad enough being a dog. You'd think he'd want recognition for all the good deeds he does. Perhaps he's extremely self-conscious? Wouldn't you be more self-conscious dressing up in an outfit like that? Well, anyway, seeing as we don't know anything about him, I suppose we should start by asking around if anyone's actually seen him. It sounds as if he was making fairly regular appearances until recently. 3 months ago, so yeah. Shut up! Stop it! Shut up! Stop it! Thank you! God, I hate that noise. It's like agonizing on my ears. Okay, can't speak to you. Oh, dearie me, you are busybodies, aren't you? Now what are you up to, Another case, is it? The old gossip. Her curiosity could kill her, eh, Cat? Actually, we're investigating Ratman at the moment. Dear me, whatever next? Ratman, you say? I don't suppose you know his true identity by any chance? Sure she does, Cat. She probably knows how to make perpetual motion work, too. I'm sorry, my dear. I only know what I've read in the papers. I see, but you sound like you're a fan anyway. Oh, well, it's hard not to be. I mean, it's such a juicy story, isn't it? Someone must know who the mysterious hero is. I made a point in reading the special features they did on him in the London Times. I didn't realize you were a Times reader, Miss Riddleton. Mrs. Riddleton. Oh, dearie me, yes, I read lots of papers, I'll have you know, young man. But I do enjoy the London Times especially. Always lots of juicy tidbits in there. Celebrity romances, strange creature sightings. Oh, it's what keeps me going. I quite understand. There was a magazine by the same publisher that had a feature of Ratman as well. I snapped it up, I tell you. Oh, hold up. Okay. Okay, I was about to sneeze and then it went away for a minute. Okay, I'm probably gonna sneeze in a second. It's like stuck. So we got a Ratman fan, and then we got Mr. Douglas Dirt. I'm on my way back to the office. Did you find the boss? Have a good gander about the paper-strewn hovel we call an office, didn't you? We spoke to Mr. Lloyd. He asked us to investigate the current whereabouts of Batman. Oh, so that's his game, is it? Well, it was yours truly who was in charge of the Ratman stories when he was still about. So you mean you've met him, then? You've met Ratman? Of course I have, dozens of times. Although, that being said, he is an elusive fella who slips away as soon as his work is done, so meeting him takes some doing. Dozens of times? That's simply spiffing. Well, I can't write well, I can't very well write stories about something I haven't seen, can I? So whenever Ratman shows his tail, old Dougie's on to capture the tail.
You're like a superhero too, Dirt. A rhyming one. Not me. Not me. I'm just the one who gets it out there in public. Except, of course, that rat man no longer seems to be around. Except that indeed, miss. London's without rats just ain't London. That means it's clean, my guy. Of course, we conducted our own investigations into the disappearance of our rodent friend, but we turned up nothing diddly squat. Well, it's because he's elusive, such a mysterious crusader. But have no fear, the people of London's voices won't fall on deaf ears. The rat will be back. An elusive hero making unexpected appearances. It's a scheme, I tell you. They schemed all this because they wanted people to read their goddamn papers. They literally schemed this so they could all just keep making more money. Goddamn. We don't seem to have found much about any use about Ratman, have we? No, it's hard when you're trying to find out someone who does their utmost to remain a mystery. I thought cat works. I can't talk. What's going on? There we go. Gotta like do the thing. I'm like blurring my lips together. Very amusing, Cheryl. I think perhaps we need to broaden our area. Let's interview some people further afield. I'll replace my pet dog for a more useful cat as a last resort. I'll replace him, he's a doge. Oh, we're right behind Guildhall. Okay, that's cute. Gosh, there's still a lot of people around Guildhall at this time, aren't there? It seems all the office workers are heading home after a day's work, I think, Ernest. Let's ask as many people as we can if they know anything about Ratman. 3 people. Why is the Paponio man here? What is Paponio man doing here? Hello? Paponio? What's going on with Paponio, good sir? Money. Oh, hello. Hello, excuse me, Hessie. Sorry to bother you, but have you heard of Ratman? Oh, Ratman, yes, I have. I think I read about him in the paper. I see, so you don't know much else about him, then? No, not really. Obviously, as a public servant, I want to learn from his example. I mean, you know, for helping the people of London. You mean you're the sort of person to quickly step in and lend a hand when the member of the public is in trouble? Oh, well, no, I was thinking I should start, bodybuilding. Bodybuilding? It's not a question of physical strength. You're perfectly capable of helping people as you are, I'm sure. Oh, I don't know. If you don't have the strength, you need speed, and, well, she ain't fast. Where's Miss Good Run Well Done, then? That would be the perfect speedster. Money. Alright, Paponyo. You puzzle. Hello, I have a brand new puzzle just for you. Fresh today. Puzzle. Yippee! So funny to see him, like, be an adult. Oh. There are pictures stuck up to represent the success and failure of 2 different sports. The pictures on the left show success, the right show failure. Each of the sports are viewed from the side of the same location. The pictures at the top represent football. Which sport represents the bottom? Okay, so the top represents football. They're 2 different sports. Success, failure. My first thought was golf, because we already made that joke before, but I don't think it's golf. Because golf, you don't want to see the thing. But, like, if... Or, like, at least you've gotten in... Yeah, I think it's golf. That's 2 puzzles from now where the answer was golf.
I've seen how to solve this now.
That's 2 puzzles.
Puzzles are made for
With
solving.
golf as the answer. Okay. Alright. Oh boy, I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna have to stop this specific mystery in the middle, but it's specific mystery like halfway through because I'm getting eepy and I don't need to get eepy because I need to eat food first. Hello. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you could help us. Have you ever seen Ratman? If by seeing you mean been helped by, not that I'm boasting, then yes. Why? You mean Ratman has actually appeared to rescue you once? Bingo! Tell us all about it, please. Oh, well, it was about, 3 months ago now, I think? I had gone down to Bolin Hill. There's a little cinema on there where they're showing the old Maverick director film I wanted to see. Though, wasn't one of his best. Some idiot showed up and tried to get me to give them money. What did you do? I said no, of course. They're real toads. They did this rough and then Ratman appeared. And then he saw them off for you? Yup, he gave them a taste of their own medicine, which gave me time to run away. So you don't know what happened after then? With Ratman, I mean. No, I legged it out of there as fast as I could. I suppose I should have said thank you, really. Oh well. So that was in Bolin Hill, you said? That's right, that's what I said. Apparently he pops up there a lot. Well, I've heard that Bolin here isn't the nicest part of town. Lots of petty crime there, they say. Yep, I'm not going there anywhere near the place ever again. If you end up going there, you want to be careful. Thank you for the warning and the very helpful information. So Ratman often appears in Bolin Hill, does he? That's useful to know. There could be very well other people there who have met him. Let's head on that way and see what we can find. First. Bolin Hill. Whee! Off we go. Hi, Atlas. Bowling Green. Well, this is Bowling Green, Miss Layton. The park is the start of the Bolin Hill district. It used to be a thriving industrial quarter, but now it's gone rather to the dogs. There are a lot of unsavory rumors about the place, I'm afraid, about gangs and miscreants. Should be careful. Cat? Yes, Cheryl? I get the feeling we're being watched. Watched? By whom? Oh no, we haven't been targeted already, have we? Run, Miss Layton, quickly!
Hey, you!
Oh.
You're Katrielle, aren't you? A detective?
I'm Katrielle, yes. Can I help you? It's just a little boy.
I was told to give you this.
Is that a little Ratman costume he's in? A note? What's this all about, I wonder? If you keep pursuing this case, you'll disappear just like Ratman did. Well, is that just someone being a wag, or is that a bona fide threat? I think it's starting to get interesting, boys. Weirdo. Tell me, what did this person who asked you to give me this look like?
He had glasses and he was skinny and he had a head like a balloon.
Head like a balloon? I feel like we met someone like that recently. Do you know where he is now?
No, after he gave me that note, he disappeared.
Sounds like he's been seen off Ratman. He's trying to see you off too, miss. It certainly seems to be the way from this note, yes. Which means the Power Mouse of Justice has a mortal enemy. No, he doesn't.
After all, Ratman has been putting a stop to criminal activity, so he's bound to have upset some people. When you fight to uphold the law, you expect a little opposition. I'm not about to let a little threat like that put me off. In fact, it's made me even more determined than ever. Bravo, Miss Layton, that's the spirit. First things first, let's explore the area thoroughly. We can find this balloon. Maybe we can find this balloon head who tried to threaten me and pop him. Yeah, my theory is very much checking out. Anyway. Ratman array! That looks like the gummiest shit in the world. What was that? That didn't look like an eraser. That looked like a silicone mold. Like a silicone figure. Oh my god. Why do you give me so much money, game? Jesus Christ. I don't need that much money. Dear God. I'm here investigating the so-called Power Mouse of Justice, Ratman. Have you ever seen him? Never. Heard the name, but that's all. Oh, pity. Now let me ask you a question. Do you know about the Bolin Man, enshrined in Metal Forever, a relic of the past? The Bolin Man? You mean the statue? Yeah, of course. Many a long year has the Bolin Man watched over the green here, watched fortunes come and go. Of course, it wasn't always called that. But over time, because of its place here in Bowling Green, people gave him that name. The thing that bothers me is about him is his size. Isn't he a little too grand for this park? Sign of the times, yes. In days gone by, this whole area was grand. And all that remains is a statue and people's memories. So it was built at a time where the area's fortunes were a little different. Well, that explains it. It's rather sad, isn't it? Puzzle. Do you live near here?
Yeah, just over there. I come to this park all the time.
I love your outfit. Do you like superheroes?
Superheroes are the greatest. They're not scared of anyone.
That's right. They're splendid, aren't they?
You like superheroes too? My favorite's Ratman. He's the best. He's stronger than anyone. I bet he could beat up this thing.
So I imagine Ratman had to quit. What the fuck? A big bad block monster has appeared. You defeat the monster by destroying all the blocks, but attacking the blocks that aren't core blocks or do nothing. Oh, I see. So I do... Ah, I see. I see. Okay, okay. Done. Anyway.
So, in conclusion,
Ba-dum, ba-dum,
still
ba-dum,
no patch
ba-dum.
on Miss Layton, of course.
That was literally nothing but a puzzle. Anyway. There. Good defeats evil once again.
Wow, well that was amazing. You're like a superhero too.
I don't think Ratman actually fights monsters though, does he?
So, he could. And I bet he'd win if he did too.
You sound like you're Ratman's #1 fan.
I am. No one likes Ratman more than me. And Mom's even got me this cool suit. I bet you don't have a Ratman outfit.
No, so have you seen Ratman then? Or been helped by him even?
Don't be silly. Ratman only comes out at night. While he's in bed.
Well, good for you.
Anyway, I have to go now. Mom will get angry.
Still feel like someone's watching us.
Whoa! Hi. Oh, good. Let's go and ask him some questions.
I don't like that idea,
Miss Layton.
it could be dangerous. You won't get the information we need if we let fear stand in our way, or just come along.
Madam. I mean, you do you, girl. You just like flock it. Flock it. He could be dangerous. He could have a knife on him. It'll be fine because it's a Professor Layton game. The most people will do is explode you with a laser. That or like there's a lot Professor Layton does. It's a little bit Oh, there he goes. He's running away. Suspicious. He seems to be deliberately avoiding us. Should we go and try and collar him? Of course. Now we gotta ask him why he's run away from us. He ran off down that street there. Alright then, after him. Come on, you two. Oh, my neck. My neck is like, bleh. Woo. You don't believe in street lighting in Bolin Hill, it seems. No, apparently not. Most other parts of town have excellent lighting at night. Look at all this litter. I'm afraid the rumors are right. This is not a nice area at all. Are you frightened, Ernest? Well, I wouldn't say, I mean, I'm just being alert. Are we really going to stop people and ask them questions, miss? Definitely. After all, everyone keeps telling us this is the place where Ratman usually appears. So we've got the best chance of finding someone else who's met him here, haven't we? The way this guy stands menacingly. My guy's like, he's got his shoulders hunched. He's ready for a brawl. Like, bruh, chill. But he ain't gonna chill. Money. Ah, don't worry, Zero. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you feel better. It's always dumb and, like, annoying when, like, illness comes in. But I hope you feel better, dude. Stay safe. Come on. Rat hole. Oh, puzzle. Let's go. Neon lights. Oh. Here are some neon signs. One of the 3 signs is not switched on. Each sign contains 2 letters, which are lined up in a uniform way. What are the letters on the 3rd sign? Each sign... Okay, so... Oh. Yep. There we go.
I have a feeling that perhaps... Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Dude, we've been solving these, like, non-stop. It's, like, not that hard. Like, bruh. This is not that hard. Oh my god. Oh boy, I'd be tired. Oh dang. I want to get through this, like, mystery specifically, but I might not be able to because I'm very eepy. Who knows? I probably need to rest after this, but I also need to, get ready. Maybe do I need to get ready, or just am I gonna laze around for the rest of the day? It's been lazy days, so we'll see. Anyway. I say, excuse me, sorry to bother you. We're looking for people who might have seen Ratman. Ratman, you say? Well, many a time here in Bolin Hill. Many a time? Really? To be sure, I was even helping him with the one time, you know? Please, we'd love to hear about it if you don't mind. I don't mind one bit, miss. It's been 6 months back now. Come back here, you little tyke. Give me that! Let's see. He's too quick for me. Where's someone to help when you need him, eh? Rats! He's making little finger guns as he's sitting with... Does he have T-Rex arms? Oh, please don't tell me he has T-Rex arms. Oh my god. Oh my god. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. I queued up 2 hours, so I did. 2 hours to buy that special sandwich, and this pesky monkey came and nabbed it right out of my hand. What a disaster! What a mishap! A rat man is on the attack. Justice for the thief of your snack. Oh, he's a rhymer. Hold it right there, pooch. Oh my god, this is so dumb. But now Ratman must run. No, goodbye. I had no idea Ratman helped people in sandwich emergencies. Ratman helps anyone who needs it. Only just lately, no one's seen him at all. I can't imagine what's happened to him. Even here in Bowling Hill, Ratman's not been seen for some time. Oh, but I'm sure other famous folk around these parts, so I've seen other famous folk. Like who? They're like sinking rich fiend with the glasses. So what was his name? Oh, that's it. Chance. Caesar Chance. You've seen Mr. Chance here in Bowling Hill, you mean? Yeah, to be sure, loads of times. Can't imagine what business the fiend has here, though. Neither can I. Wonder why he comes here so often. I'd like to ask him, though. Well, we've ascertained the Ratman's not been seen here for months, either. Let's see, what's our next move? Oh, there's the Mongol that ran from before. There he goes. Bye. It's almost like he's spying on us. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go after him. We'll do this last bit. Goodbye. He left. He just vanished again. I think we just went down the street. Shall we give chase, miss? Of course, we just can't let him get away, can we? I'm like trying to roll my lips so I can get them not feeling like cramped. It's a dead end. A dark dead end. Yeah, this is no place for the likes of you. Mohican? Mohican? Mohican. Mohican. Anyway. Watch it, rat. Watch it, rat. Watch a cat. He sounds like trouble. I'm not scared of you. An English gentlewoman doesn't succumb to petty threats. Reckon you're pretty tough, do you? Run away while you can, miss. Let me deal with this bully. Your knight in shiny armor, is he, princess? I think I'm gonna blub him. Alright, Dan, if you want to save your girl, let's see if you can get your head around this puzzle. I'm a gangster. You want to prove yourself? Solve the puzzle. Bitch, you stupid ass. These animals all got together and counted the number of something in their names. Frogs have 1, bird have 4, rabbit have 5. How did dragon get? Frog had 1. Bird had 4. 1 what? I'm like thinking what they all have in common. So eyes is probably not it. Eyes. Feet probably not it. Bird is 4. Rabbit has 5. It's like specific. 5. Maybe it's not the actual appendages. Maybe it's like the letters in the words. Frog. Bird. Rabbit. Well, I mean... So all 4 of them have R's in their name, in like their words, so... 4 and 5. 2 of them have A's, so I don't think it's the A's. 2 of them have O's, and 2 have D's. 2 have I's. Frog is the only one to have an F and a G. Rabbit's the only one to have an I. And Dragon's the only one to have an N. Wait. Huh? Oh, what? Wait. Is that?
This should do it, I think.
Oh my god, it was that.
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Hey? Okay. You're counting the number of D shapes in their names. There's 1 D shape in the letter R and 2 in the letter B. What the fuck? Hey? What the? I'm confused. Alright, fine. Not bad, mate, not bad. Fancy yourself, do ya? Don't you lay your finger on Miss Layton, you rapscallion! Well, looks like I was worrying about nothing. You're that sure of yourself. Now you listen to me. I suppose you're one of those gang members that have been threatening to mug people here, aren't you? What? Me? I'm not into that stuff anymore. I wasn't trying to get money off you, if that's what you're thinking. I was just trying to tell you to go home, right? It's not safe around here after dark, eh? What? You weren't trying to threaten us? Well, that didn't come across. Sounds like he's not all bad, this guy. Maybe just a bit misunderstood. Nice dog. He's well cute. Here, boy, let me give you a stroke. Aren't you lucky, Shirley? Must he give you a stroke? It'll give me a heart attack as well, probably. Anyway, I'm Mo. Bowling Hill's here in my patch. Well, in that case, I suppose you don't know anything about Ratman, do you? Ratman? Of course I know Ratman. It was Ratman who sorted me out. Stopped me dissing everyone. Tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, alright then. Must have been about 3 months ago? Something like that? Oh.
Please, be a good sport.
All right, Bowlhead, give us your wallet.
Stop,
Hey?
you goons!
Ratman!
Who the heck are you?
How? Smash!
Wow! Wow, boom! I hope the Japanese...
Ratman sends you to your doom!
Oh my god, he's very much a Super Saiyan, like a Saiya hero. Like the Seiyu heroes you'd see in like Power Rangers. Holy shit. It hurt when you hit the paving. That's what you get for misbehaving. The life of crime has to stop. It's hurting others like your pop. Hurting others? What do you want about it? Your mom and dad, my friend. You're driving them round the bend. My mom and dad? Eh? I suppose they probably worry about me. Your wounds only need a plaster, but your parents' hearts approach disaster. Go straight. Return them from sorrow's gate. Why do you rhyme, good sir? Go straight. I don't know. It's gone too far. It's late. Never. You can soothe their aching hearts by making 1 or 2 new starts.
Perhaps it's daunting knowing the stakes, but I believe you got what it takes. Alright, just stop rhyming, will ya? I'll do it. I wish you every success. Now I have to run. Now I have to run, I confess. Where are you going, Ratman? Tonight is a fateful night for me. The greatest event in my history. Probably it's going to be. Goodbye, goodbye. Now I must really fly. Ratman, come back! You say goodbye. Whee! I haven't seen him since then. Last glimpse I had of him, he had a real hard look on his face. I reckon he's going after the big boys. Also take off the heavy mob he was, if you ask me. But doesn't Ratman always wear a mask? I wish to tell what sort of expression he had on his face. And who do you mean exactly by the heavy mob? Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right? Just, you know, all the superheroes that got some arch enemy, right? Everyone knows that. Anyway, the point is, Ratman sorted me out. Are we back? OBS disconnected, so, well, that's gonna be a stream I have to edit down. Alright, that's fine. Alright, it happened, anyway. Oh, well, that's a good sign for me to stop streaming. Oh boy, okay, that's a good thing. Anyway, OBS died, so I stopped. I had to, like, do some stuff. Anyway, I guess this is a good sign to stop. This would be a good place to stop. Nope. There we go. Okay. This is a good sign to stop. Anyway. As we sit here, and hopefully OBS doesn't crash again, because it's gonna crash again, probably. Anyway. There we go. Oh boy. Was this... This was fun, though. I had fun with this, but it was some shit that happened. Anyway, let me do some stuff real quick, because, I have to edit the stream down, which is fine. You know, it happens. Because I knew this was probably gonna happen because Wi-Fi is stupid, but, you know, doesn't mean it ain't dumb. You know. There we go. Get our music back. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, as we end stream, we're gonna raid somebody so that way I don't have to keep having wonky ass internet. Hopefully I'll figure out and like get my Wi-Fi set up tomorrow. If not, then I probably won't stream until Sunday, and then I can have my Wi-Fi fully set up. Maybe. If not, then Monday. Because I don't like that my Wi-Fi is being stupid, but you know. Who shall we raid today? We've got a couple of people. Bam, 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 we've got, let's see, we've got Roko, who's doing, actually, let's start with this. We got Kavix, who's doing some, chatting and doing probably some art stuff soon. That'd be cool. Oceanox is doing some art stuff, as always. 8-Bit Drummer is doing more drumming, probably doing some good vibes. Roko is doing some, Hitman, which is fun. Hitman's always a fun franchise. Let's see. Merryweather's doing a fucking full day marathon. That's fucking nuts. And then Zentreya is doing some Farewell North. And we also got Basil Wolf, who's doing some, just chatting. I'm kind of in the mood to... It's been a minute since we've rated Basil. Which I know because it was like, what the fuck is going on? But it's like, this is Basil. He's fucking weird. Anyway. I think we're gonna go raid Basil. It's been a minute. Anyway. Let me see. Actually, let's see. Just checking to see, like, what we could do.
Now we'll go to Kavix. Kavix is doing probably some fun art stuff, and we always like to support Kavix. It's great. We'll go rate them. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed stream today, despite being low-key and weird and silly. If you'd like to join in the raid, here's the raid message. If you're subscribed, here is the sub-raid message. Hopefully tomorrow I will have stream ready. Most likely we're just going to be figuring out what to play, chatting, and all that kind of such, having our own little fun. Maybe like I'll do art tomorrow and then I can figure out something for Sunday. We'll see. But yeah, that's mostly what we're going to be doing. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Sunday. And if not Sunday, then Monday definitely. I should have everything ready by Monday. Monday will probably be a lot more tired because I know stuff is going to be starting soon. We'll see. But anyway, I will see you guys, hopefully tomorrow for some art stuff or something to play. I'll see you later. Bye!